All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to what possibly will be a weekly, monthly segment that I might look at doing if people want to see it. But is what we're doing today, is what I'm doing today. Why do I feel like I'm fucking holding a presentation? Maybe I am. But yeah, is what we're doing today is I'm doing a workout. I'm mic'd up. It's going to be totally raw. I'm going to cap it at 25 minutes. So however far I get through this workout is to 25 minutes. I'm going to continue the workout, but I'll obviously stop the video there because I really don't think people are going to watch that much. But we're going to do this workout and we're going to have a raw chat about a new topic every month. I come up with this idea because I'm so stressed about the business or the rain. I know a lot of tradies are really feeling it from the rain. And just like the mental struggles, the financial struggles of everything that we're going through at the moment. All us blokes and women working outdoors in the elements. But while I was on Instagram and TikTok today, like my feed is just absolutely smashed with old Blue over there in the background. And it's just fucking doing my head in, to be honest. So we're going to talk about what's going on in this frigging country. So I'm going to lift some weights and just talk as I go through. So I'm going to get started. I've already done the workout is a 1K row, 30 kilo dumbbells, 3 sets of 10, superset with 10 chin-ups, and then onto the heavy bag, floor to ceiling bag, and some sit-ups. But we're going to hook into the workout. And we're just going to chat along the way, and that's what this video is going to be. And let me know in the comments some topics you just want to talk about. Obviously, we're going to talk on things that I've experienced or I know something about, or maybe just be having a funny chat. So let us know in the comments if there's things you guys, other tradies, people in the fitness circle wanting to have a chat about. And I can talk about it in my videos and you guys can chat about it in the comments. And obviously, we only want positive stuff. We don't want negativity. Any negative shit will just get left there. So, I'm going to start. I've already done my 1K row. There's the proof. I'm going to hit these dumbbells now. And I've actually got 25s because I don't have 30s. But I'm going to hook in now. The dog's in here too, by the way. I'll get into my first 10. And I do a neutral grip like this just because it's less wear and tear on me rotator cuff and my shoulders. Oh, I forgot to count. That's got to be 10. But yeah, so as I was saying, my Instagram and TikTok is just flooded with this March for Australia. So one second. Yeah, and it's just, I don't know, it's getting to me. Like when the whole Australian March thing come up, I thought, oh, maybe that's something I could do because I do love our country and I believe the government is really not doing us any justice with everything that's going on. I've got friends through many cultures and many backgrounds. And I just don't know, like I don't want to go to this march and look like a racist, but then I want to represent the Australian people, not against the government. Not against the government, but I want to show the government that what they're doing is not working for the Australian people. Whether you're Indian, Asian, Australian, Indigenous, Australian, Chinese, whatever you are, like all the people that are here now that are Australian citizens living in the country, we're all struggling. And the government's got to really be shocked into trying to help us because or work for us. And I don't think marching in the street, a bunch of white people or a bunch of Palestinians or the Nazis we got marching in the street, like I just don't know what the answer is, but it's not that. It's not getting a diverse group and marching together. I think everyone needs to come together and just, I don't know, represent Australia as a whole against, tell our government to pull their fucking heads in. But yeah, it's just blowing my mind. I'm not getting much working out, I know my guys, but yeah, it's really. You know, I don't know if you haven't noticed by yet, I might rewatch this video. I might not post it because it might be shocking, but like, I really didn't think this out about training, talking, the background noise, the dog scratching itself, me yelling at the dog, me breathing. But yeah, obviously I haven't thought this one through. Hopefully it, like it's just going to be a raw video, so I've got no editing to do, but hopefully it comes across as something people can see and chat. Like I really don't even know where this video is going to go. Yeah, it's just, I forgot I even had that flag there. It's just ironic because it's in the background, but yeah, it's just, I'm sure a lot of you that watch this video, your Instagrams, Facebooks are flooded with all this shit. I don't even want to turn on the news to see how the mainstream media is portraying the marches that are going on today, because no doubt the standard Aussies that are doing whatever the March for Australia people, they're not going to be it's not going to look great. I say there's fights, there's clashes, there's other protests protesting against them. It's just a shit show. So, yeah, I don't know. As much as like most people wouldn't do it, and like, how do you get an Indian bloke or a Palestinian bloke that is an Australian citizen to come together and be like, we've got to stop letting the rest of my people in because we've got to work on the country that we're in. So I can't see that happening. I don't know what they're going to do. But yeah, there's a lot of people in this country suffering, and our government just seems to want to send money elsewhere and fix potholes in streets that don't need it. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know, I guess I'm just venting in this video about my worries, and I really try and stay in my own lane. Like, I've got a lot of my own problems I need to worry about. I can't worry about our borders or what's going on across the ocean because I've got a family I've got to worry about. It sounds selfish, but I start here, and once I get this little island of my house stable, then I can venture out and worry about bigger problems, and I think everyone needs to do that. If you watch too much shit online and worry too much about the news, you'll end up like old mate in Melbourne right now, running through the woods. So you got to kind of find a happy medium. You got to take note and be conscious of what's happening around you, but you really got to make sure that things at home are good first. Make sure your mental health is fine, because that's the biggest thing. If your mental health is no good, then what good are you to anyone else? So, yeah. Yeah. It's a schmozzle, isn't it? At the moment, so up. Right, that's my weights done. On to 3 2-minute rounds of the heavy bag. So just check what we're up to. I'm not gonna, fuck, I hope I'm in the frame of all this video, but I'm not gonna edit anything. I just might have to stop the camera, set it up for the next thing, and then we'll go again. So yeah. Right. So that was 9 minutes. Hey buddy. I just realised I don't have a timer because, believe it or not, I film this stuff on my phone. I do have a camera, but it's just way too hard to use. So yeah, a lot of this is on the phone, but here's what I might do. I might just start working out. I have to check the video to see how long it's gone for, to see how I'm going with the minutes, but I can't remember what I was talking about before I stopped and moved the camera, but I'm just going to do a round of jabs, or maybe roughly half a round of jabs, move to 1-2, nice, slow and steady. Like, I haven't been training. I need to be better. I've trained the last 2 days, but since the fight, I think I've trained 5 times in 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm just going to jab for a minute, nice and steady, but yeah, and talk at the same time apparently. Really didn't think this one through. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see how this video pans out, and if it's worth doing it again, maybe I'll put some more thought into it. And yeah, I think the next topic I touch on will be this this East Coast weather system that we've got, and being a tradie, how much my business has suffered, how much longer I might have a business, and yeah, the issues that come with that. Another thing I want to touch on is mental health. I'm not much a believer in like depression. I've had a pretty hard upbringing, and I have every reason to probably have depression. I definitely have some autism, anxiety, ADD, that stuff that comes with it, but I have a lot different beliefs to probably most people out there that think, yeah, medication, talking, and all that is, yeah, is a big part of it. So I will touch on that in the coming weeks. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys want to talk about as well. I'll call that 2 minutes. But yeah, this week, this is the start of it. So we're touching on everything. We're touching on this series. This first episode is a feeling out process for this new series that I'm going to do. Don't know whether it'll be weekly, monthly. I feel like if I do weekly, we're going to run out of topics. But yeah, maybe a monthly thing. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that whole what's going on in the country to start with, because it's just all that I've got on my phone. I've just been up at my mum's house. Sam's gone to Bali. Me and Sonny went up to mum's for the weekend up in Muswellbrook. We just went down the river. Just done stuff that you do in small country towns, and then I've come home, dropped Sonny at his nan's because I've got to go to work. And yeah, I sat down for like 5 minutes. My phone's just crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's scary. Like, I used to work with a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses, and they used to tell me, oh, the end of the world is coming. Like, it's not going to be like a big explosion, but like, the more I look at the news, the more I'm starting to think, maybe these guys are onto something. Like, it's all unraveling, and everyone hates everyone. There's just so much anger and hate and sadness out there at the moment. So, like I said, work on your mental health first, guys, because if you don't have that, you're no good to anyone. But yeah, get in the gym, train, make sure you can protect yourself, protect your family, because you might need it sooner or later, the way the world's going. But yeah, I haven't thrown punches for fucking ages either. I haven't been back to the boxing gym. Been to the boxing gym once. Other than that, it's just been a few weight sessions, which I thought I would like, but I've actually hated. They've been so boring. So yeah, I don't know. My hands are a bit tender. I'm not wrapping them because I'm not hitting too hard. I don't know how this is going to sound on the microphone. It might be a bit much, but I'm still going to post it. So yeah, sorry guys in advance. But yeah, check this timer. 5 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have any answers. I don't know enough about migration or Palestine or even like the whole colonisation of Australia to touch on anything about migration or like the shit that's going on. But it is just crazy that it's gotten this bad, that we're so divided, and you almost just walk around on eggshells because you can't, unless you're some sort of historian or you're just deep diving into these topics, you just walk on eggshells because you don't know who you're going to upset. I'll probably upset people with this video, and I don't know, is it controversial? It probably is, but I'm just a bloke that's scared to open his social media because it's just a fucking nightmare at the moment. So yeah, it's pretty sad that it's come to this. And boxing mic'd up probably isn't like the best thing, eh? But that's what you get. What kind of workouts do you just want to see? Boxing, weights, some more running vlogs. I should run, but I haven't been running. And yeah, I'm so unfit. Crazy, I spent 12 weeks trying to get, or probably was being the fittest I've been since I was a kid. It took me like 10 days to ruin that. Me straight back where I started. Mind you, I've been sick, haven't I? Yeah. But I don't know. That might do it there. Like I said, I didn't really put thought into this video. I just wanted to start a new series where I speak a little bit about what's going on in my head, and that's part of me making sure my mental health is right. Yeah, and I know a lot of people out there are suffering, not with all sorts of stuff. Like tradies are just copping it at the moment. This is like really tough times for tradies, especially dealing with all this rain on the East Coast. So I thought that was going to be my main topic, but it will be the next week's topic. So next Sunday we'll chat about trying to run a business during all this rain and wet weather. I'm going to set up my floor to ceiling next, do that, but I'm going to sign out now because I'm almost at 20 minutes. I'll be very surprised if anyone's still watching because I don't know, you probably don't want to watch me for 20 minutes huffing and puffing in a microphone. I can't even remember. If anything I talked about made sense, but I feel a bit better. I'll probably feel even better once I finish the workout. So if you're watching this and you haven't trained or you question whether you want to train, go and do it because you're never going to, unless you injure yourself, you're never going to feel worse than you did before you started the workout. But yeah, that's the end of this series, the end of this episode. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Do you want to see this as a series? Should I put the microphone back in the cupboard? Or yeah, do you just want to see more of this shit? I don't know. I'm flustered, to be honest. Gonna keep doing my workout. Comments, positive only. We don't need negative shit. If you got negative shit to say, just keep it to yourself. But yeah, the country's a mess. The world's a mess. I'm not going to do anything about it. But all I can do is make sure up here's good, my family's good, people around me are good, old Hanky is good, and hopefully a few of you watching this can get up and look after yourself a little bit better with whatever help I generate. But yeah, Bless yous all. See yous next time.